good. Do you remember me?
So that's probably been a long time.
Yes.
Yes. And how have you been?
Um, I like last time, at the previous time when I had a chance to talk to you, I was preparing for my IELTS examination.
Oh, okay.
I finished it and I got an 8
Oh,
in
great.
and yeah, now I'm working as a an English teacher
Very
in another
good.
province.
Oh,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Thanks.
Unfortunately, I can't see your chats, but if you ask, I'm sure I probably told you you're speaking well. Don't worry about it. Right? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
there you go. Yes. Well, excellent. Excellent. So why are you still here then?
Well, I think practice English is like I am a lifelong learner.
Oh,
So yeah, even I got an 8, I think it is important for me to practice English every day. So I keep use Cambly to improve my language ability.
very nice. Very nice. And where are you today?
At a coffee shop.
Oh, very interesting paneling. Huh. And I forget, so what are you in Ho Chi Minh City, Hanoi?
Last time I was in Hanoi, but this time I am in another city for my job.
Oh, very good. What city now?
Bắc Ninh province.
What is it called?
Bắc Ninh.
Mutnang?
Yes, it is not really famous. It's near Hanoi.
Oh, Hanoi. I always look these things up. Oh, and also your microphone is picking up like everybody else more than your voice. Yes. So your voice is very low, but no, I can hear everybody else loud.
Okay.
So you might have to hold, you might have to do like this thing. Yes.
Okay. Can you hear me well now?
Uh, still
Not
like,
really.
it's still like not too good actually. Yeah, it's muffled. It's weird. No, for a second, all of a sudden, everything got really. When you came on, you were so low level volume that I increased my volume. Then all of a sudden, it got very loud, so I decreased my volume. Yes. So, how long have you been there?
Um, this is the fourth day.
Oh, you just got there.
Yes.
And how's it been so far?
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. It is a nice place to work because it's a big company. Um, it's a big company,
Oh, that I
and
heard.
so yeah, I think it's good.
Oh, if it's a big company, I think you're teaching English.
Yes,
So,
it's a learning center, but they have a lot of branches.
oh, like an academy, almost kind of
Yeah.
like oh, very nice. And how many students do you have?
Um, at present, I have two classes, and I have probably more than 40 students.
You only teach two classes a day?
Yes.
Like how long are the classes?
How long? two
What do you,
hours. Two
oh,
hours per
okay.
lesson. Yeah.
Oh, no, usually, believe it or not, they're only like 45, 50 minutes in Thailand or South Korea. And you teach
Mm,
anywhere from like 5 to 7 every day.
it's probably because people usually have 45 or 60-minute lesson in public or in private school in my country. But in learning
Oh,
center, it's lasts about 2 hours. Yeah.
oh, that must be weird. Yeah. Well, no, having technically, if you take a book, it's actually most books are arranged so you can get a certain amount done. That means you do like twice the amount every time. That would be a lot of work in 2 hours.
Because this is an IELTS course. And
Oh,
yeah, and we have like in my company they have their books. They have their own books. They publish their books.
oh, your learning center makes their own textbooks.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, so your students are adults.
Yes, most of them are
Oh,
teenagers. Teenagers.
oh, but yeah, they're older though.
Yes.
Oh, that should be fun. No, I taught like little, mostly little kids, and it gets to be not fun. So I can only imagine that's why like a little kid sitting for 2 hours, it's hard enough getting him to sit for 45 minutes. Oh, that's nice then. Yeah. Does the school teach all ages?
No, it's they only have teenagers and
Oh,
adults.
really?
Yeah.
So in Vietnam, where does like a first grader go to school?
No, I think because the main product of of my company is IELTS courses,
Oh, okay.
so they are just suitable for teenagers and adults.
Huh.
Kids, yeah, kids usually follow some Cambridge or
Yeah,
yeah, Cambridge, yeah,
Cambridge.
yeah.
Yeah, Cambridge are one of them. No, believe it or not, in South Korea, I don't even know what teenagers do. One school taught adults, but we just used like an adult course book. But yeah, I never heard of IELTS really till I came to Thailand and started doing online work, and everybody's talking about IELTS for work or university. So South Korea, I don't know what they do. Um, they usually study in a special school, but what they do, I don't really know. Weird.
Recently, in my country, when it comes to learning English, IELTS
Hmm.
is becoming trendy in my country. There are a lot of yeah, they sell a lot of IELTS courses in the internet or in learning centers. So yeah, it's quite common here.
Well, I'm sure it's trendy in a way, but no, it's actually a sign your country is becoming more educated. Probably mentioned to you, out of all the countries in Southeast Asia, Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, Myanmar, Thailand, Myanmar, Indonesia. Sometimes a person from Singapore, like well, he's an Indian man who lives in Singapore for work. Vietnam's actually the only country here where people come on Cambly and study English. So that means the country is rising up more and becoming more developed, and people are embracing technology, understanding English is just sort of the language of business now. So that's good.
How about Thailand? Because you're in Thailand, right?
Yes, no, well, your country has tourism too, but no, I speak to people from Vietnam all the time who have whatever technology careers, an accountant going to university. Thailand, no. I've never met one person from any of the other countries except Singapore, which is a developed country. And many times there are people from other countries who are just working in Singapore for one reason or another.
Um,
Yes, so that's good that Vietnam's rising. Every Sunday I meet a young man from Hanoi. Yeah, he does, works on apps and stuff like that there. Yeah. And where is your new town, you said?
Bắc Ninh, it's in the north of Vietnam. It's near Hanoi.
Yes, Hanoi. So, what is the name of this town?
Bắc Ninh, I texted.
Oh, good. Vietnamese seems very difficult to speak.
Thai too.
Actually, believe it or not, Thai is weird. It's on one hand, it's kind of easy to read. I'm sure I can learn to read the letters there and pronounce things all right. But no, Thai is like a weird language. They always say like things 2 times, like drinking too much beer. Beer do mak mak. So they'll say things. So yeah, I don't know why, but um, it's actually, I'm too lazy to study. But no, it's actually not too difficult except for the whole tone. It's a tonal language. But no, and they actually generally speak at a nice clip. It's not like a fast language. I was in Korea. Korean's actually pretty easy to read. Korean people speak ultra fast. It's crazy. So the hardest part there is that listening. They just talk so quick. There's no spaces between their words.
How
So it's
many
weird.
how many languages can you speak?
One more time.
How many languages can you speak?
I'm down to one again. I did know a little Korean. I can't. There's nobody here to speak Korean to. I had a Korean today. I forgot the word for chicken.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a simple word. It's duck. Like if you eat duck feet, it's duck bao. So I forgot that since I never speak that much. Oh, he's in fourth grade. He doesn't talk much. We actually do reading exercises. In
Mm-hmm.
fact, I've seen this kid for 6 months. Every time I'm like, "How are you today?" I am doing well. I say, "So what did you eat today?" Rice. I'm like, "Dude, do you ever eat anything besides rice?" He says rice. 6 months. He never eats anything else. It's the weirdest thing. But yeah, since he doesn't speak much, yeah, I would try to speak with him, but he doesn't talk. Oh, I asked him, I'm like, oh, I don't remember. What is chicken in Korean? He's like, I don't know. You don't know, you're Korean. So then I looked, I'm like, it's duck. He's like, oh, okay. Yeah. And I used to speak a little Spanish growing up. Same thing. Nobody in America, I'm getting older. In America, a weird thing, now it's different. When I was growing up, I took Spanish classes, and if you knew Spanish speaking people, they're all over the place. Usually, they won't want to speak Spanish with you because you don't want to be known as, oh, you're the Spanish kid. And then it's like, well, no, I'm American. I just happen to speak Spanish. Same thing with my father. If his parents spoke Italian, he never learned because he didn't want to be known as the Italian kid. Now it's changed. If you go to places like Florida, people just speak Spanish freely. It wasn't like that like 20, 25 years ago. Now, yeah, when you look for a job there now, they look for people who speak Spanish too. So it's weird. So I'm down to one language. Yes. Oh, and here it's a tourist area. So most of the Thai people speak good enough English that I don't really need to learn.
Okay.
It's very sad. And where was your hometown? Your hometown was Hanoi.
Now it's Bắc Giang. It's
What?
near Bắc Ninh.
It's near what?
Bắc Ninh. It's near the place that I'm working now.
Oh, so your family's nearby.
Yes.
Oh, good for you. Was it Batning?
I'm sorry, Bắc Giang.
Bak, Bak,
Bang.
Bakyang?
Yes.
And what do they mean in English? Do they have like, River North or
Yeah,
something?
yeah. It's like Giang mean river. In
Oh, does it?
yeah.
It's a
Yes.
good guess. You know why? Gangnam, K-pop, Gangnam style.
Mm-hmm.
Gangnam, Gang is river, Nam is south.
South. Yeah.
So it's river, Gangnam is river south. Yes. Oh. So is it a city or like a town?
It's a city.
Is it like it's not like a big city, right?
No, it's not really a big city.
Oh, you let Vietnam lets Google drive the car. Can you use Google in Vietnam?
Yes.
Oh, no. See, it seems like a stupid question. Vietnam is still communist. China is also
Yes.
communist, but
We.
most Google products are banned in China.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I understand it.
Oh, actually, believe it or not, kind of looks like where I live. That's what Pattaya looks like.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it's like I call it like a small city or a big town. Yeah, I have a new apartment since I talked to you last. I can see like 30, 40 kilometers in the distance, so I can actually see the mountains out on the island out there. But no, when I look out my window, it looks similar to that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's nice. Even though, why all the red roofs?
Have no idea.
It's not a good luck color.
Ah, yeah. It's
Maybe
like
it's good luck.
yeah, it's like luck color in my country.
Oh, oh, interesting. Is it pretty clean there?
Yeah, because it's quite new. It's a newly built.
The city's a newly built city.
You know, like it's development, redeveloped because it
So,
is this city is an industrial city. There
uh
are a lot
huh.
of like corporation or international companies come here,
Oh,
so they
is
just
it sort of a planned city?
yes.
Like if, well, in South Korea, one of the cities I lived in, it was a planned city. So, like where I am, this is just like it's sprung up little by little. If you ever come here, the roads are a mess. There's not like New York City, believe it or not. The roads are north and south, east and west mostly, except for down at the southern end, where for whatever reason it's a little askew. But yes, so a lot of planned cities, everything's north and south, east and west. Oh, yeah, it looks nice there. Very nice. We have motorbikes all over too. What are you driving, Jolly?
Um, car. Uh,
Posh, posh. Mm.
what does it mean?
Oh, posh is like luxurious.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, like it's very posh hotel. Luxurious. Yes.
Can
What
you
kind
can
of?
you write it down for me?
Oh, sure. Posh. Yeah.
Posh.
It's an adjective. You get to go over adjectives?
Yes.
All right. I got to ask, what kind of cars you have in Vietnam? Is there a Vietnamese car brand?
Sorry.
Is there like, there's different car brands. Does Vietnam make cars like Vietnamese brand?
VinFast.
What is it called?
VinFast.
VinFast is I've never heard of it. VinFast. That's a
Uh,
car?
yes. Electric car.
Do you drive an electric car?
No.
VinFast. That's interesting. That's interesting. And so you working today or no work?
Yeah, I have to work, but I have my lesson by 8 p.m.
You're doing that too? Oh, so
Yes.
you're basically like you don't work in the morning. You go to work at like 2 and work till 10, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that, you know what? That's one of the hardest part of the whole like teaching thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Most of the jobs I've had, well, I shouldn't say that. 6 years I worked regular hours, but yeah, I don't really like. I don't like if it's Friday or Saturday party night. You know, you go out with friends, drink, dance, sing karaoke or whatever, and you can get up late. But on like work nights, just because I'm getting old, I'm used to going to sleep earlier and getting up early. So it used to really stink. Waking up early meaning like, I got work in 7 hours. And then by the time you go sometimes, you're just looking at your watch like, I should be going home soon, but I'm just going to work. So how has that been?
Yeah, I know that because I have to work in unsocial hours, right? Yeah, we call that.
Yeah.
Because I have been working in this industry for almost 3 years, so yeah, I'm familiar with it. Sometimes I spend like my holiday, like national holiday, for relaxation. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm fine. I'm fine because I'm fine with the situation that I cannot hang out with my friends or I cannot go to their cinema or something like that. But it's okay for me.
Oh, you can no. What time do you get off?
Sorry,
What time do you get off of work?
10.
Oh, that's not too late. You're young. You can still go out. Yes. Yeah, see, but I'm older, so yes, when we get older, you know, you don't go out at 10. when I was younger, some places like in New York, the bars close at 4. So it'd be like, oh, we'll go to the club at 10.
Yeah, it would be alright if I am in Hanoi or in Ho Chi Minh City, but I'm in Bắc Ninh. It's like it's a small city and they do not have any bars here. I do not have many friends here too. So yeah,
How can they not have many bars?
I don't
Really?
get it because it's a small cities and you know young people in my country just go to big cities like Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh City to work.
Oh,
So yeah,
that's weird. Yes. Well, no, because generally, like every city has some bars. Even if I was married, the wife is driving me crazy. Where do you
yeah.
go? You go to the bar, have a beer, watch sports, that sort of thing. Oh, so what do you do then?
Uh, well, when I finish my work, I come back. I come back home before maybe by 11 p.m.
Uh
Have a
huh.
have a shower and have my dinner and just go to sleep.
Oh,
Or sometimes chat with my friends. That's all.
you're young. Go out, have fun. Oh my lord. You know what's funny? I was talking with like an older person here, and it was just like, when I was young, it's like go out, party, rock and roll. And also remember, we didn't have smartphones, so we got to talking like the new bar for the younger generation in many countries is a coffee shop, and everybody just sits there sipping their latte and playing with their phone, and it's just like, go be sociable. Mingle, mingle.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, you poor thing. They're actually nice cars, though. They're not bad.
No, because I am a low key person, so it's okay for me.
You know what? The bars in South Korea are so low key, most of them, except if it's in Gangnam or a tourist area. But no, most of them are mellow. And unlike America, where like single people will go to bars, some countries like South Korea, no, it's mostly like a couple work friends go out for a couple beers. So no, they're actually pretty mellow. So yes, there's mellow bars. They're not all crazy. Well, here a little crazy because it's a tourist town. They're cool cars though, huh? Right? That's pretty nice. That SUV there.
They have some showrooms in America too.
Yeah, really?
Yes.
Oh, I don't live in America. I don't know what they have there anymore. But yeah, that's nice. Oh, and also in a way, there's my point saying that, well, Vietnam must be getting up in the world since there are people here. Thailand doesn't build cars. Yeah, there's no, um, they build Yamaha motorbikes under the supervision of, I'm guessing, Japanese people. But yeah, they don't have like their own car company. Yeah, they're pretty cool looking cars too. Huh. And how about the weekends? You work on weekends or no?
I have one day off on Sunday, only one. But
Oh,
this weekend is also our national holiday. I have 3 day off.
oh, cool. And what is the holiday?
I think I just have my lessons to have
But
some
you
party
don't,
with
you
my.
don't, you don't know your holiday. You're the second person today. They're like, oh, we have a holiday. I'm like, oh, cool. What is it? Memorialize. I don't really know. I'm like, how do you not? What is it called? Oh, Vietnam holidays. Vietnam holiday. We will find out for you. Oh, so you're saying you haven't made friends yet? How about at work? No?
Sorry?
You said, have you made friends there?
Yes, but usually they on holidays we spend time with family and with old friends.
Oh,
So yeah, of course, I have some party. I have parties with my with other family members, but in the middle of next month would be my is my birthday, and
oh,
I plan to have some day off to travel to visit my boyfriend's hometown. So yeah, I just
yeah. And this is a very important day for your country.
this national holiday.
This is the day Vietnam declared independence from France and
Yeah.
became a
Yes.
country. You
Yes.
should know that. That's like 4th of July.
Okay.
Yeah, so now you know. It's, yep, 1945. Huh. I wonder if that has to do with World War II.
So if I live in Hanoi, I can go to watch parade, something like that. But I'm not into it, and
Oh, I know. Well, I guess it is a little far, isn't it?
mhm.
Do you go like take walks? So what do you do in that town? Like, what are your hobbies?
Big
Oh,
watching
it's
my
not
favorite
that
film.
far. What is it?
Bing watching my favorite film.
Watching your film. You can do that you can sit in the coffee shop and do that now. That's why you have to get out. Yes. You actually,
Last,
your town's just down the road. Like you take the CT1. You take CT1, boom, you're in Hanoi. Half an hour, right?
yes, but I'm not into it.
Oh.
Like because I have 1 year, one gap year, last year. So
Hmm.
yeah, I think I spent enough time for relaxation for doing my favorite things. So this time I want to focus on my work, my study. That's all.
Well, actually, you said you were working. So this company is a new job, yes? But you've been teaching English, correct?
Yes.
So after like a year or two, boom, you open a book. There's no teaching really. Well, I
No.
shouldn't say there's no learning. After 1 year, boom, you kind of just, okay, open the book. Yes. That's why you get these jobs like here in Thailand. It's like they only like 3 or 4. Well, see, here in Thailand, you spend 9 hours out of school. You only teach 3 or 4 50-minute classes.
Mhm.
I couldn't take sitting around. And they would be like, well, don't you prepare for your classes? And I'm like, no, I've been doing this for 10 years. I open the book. Oh, okay. It's dangling participles and start writing on the board, teach. And yeah, that's why work life balance is what it's about. Yes. Yes. And what do you have? One tattoo? Yes, very colorful.
Really,
Two
two,
tattoos.
two, yeah.
Oh, and what does it say? What is the? It says something.
I don't chase, I attract.
What does it say?
I don't chase. I don't chase. I attract.
I don't chase, I attract.
Yes.
What does that mean?
I think it's kind of meaningful for me because, for example, I don't chase anything. I attract the good things, something like that.
Oh, okay, okay. You chased getting a good score on your IELTS. Hmm. Oh, that's funny.
Ah,
Yeah.
I also have just finished a shelter course last month and finished it. Yeah.
Oh, so you can teach it.
Yes.
Oh, and how was it hard or just the usual stuff?
No, it's kind of intensive course. It had a lot of things to do, and I literally cried during taking that course because it's too much.
Why?
Because it's too much thing to do. I have a lot of assignments, a lot of lesson plans to do, that sort of thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what's funny? You want to hear a funny story about the? I once took like a TEFL, TEFL, I think it was, or whatever, years and years ago. Up real quick. So one morning I wake up, I'm like, this is gonna be easy. I'll be done in an hour. It took me like 10 hours to do like a final project and all. I was like, what's up with that? I'm sure you did fine. Anyway, it was good seeing you again. Thank you.
You
And go have fun.
okay?